All right, so there have been a lot of conversations around what the government's plan for the economy is regarding, especially in light of the Iran-Israel-US conflict. And people have even gone as far as saying that we are supposed to expect a lot of windfall, despite the fact that some of our oil production have been traded before now. So I'm not sure how much of a windfall we'll be expecting, but then some have said we shouldn't expect any, some have said we should expect minimal windfall, and some have said we could still get significant windfall. But my point is, whatever the windfall we get, we shouldn't see it as an opportunity to spend it frivolously rather. So it's not an opportunity for us to start increasing salaries again, or for some people to start going on strike because they want to get extra money from government. It should be spent, in my opinion, about 60 or even 70% of any windfall should go to the defense. We need like a surge at this point to handle this security issue, and in the manner in which it is growing, we need to have like a surge. We need to recruit more boats and get them weapons to work with, right? So we need a surge. We need like significant numbers so that we are fighting at multiple fronts at once and not moving from one location to the other. When we do that and say, okay, let's clear this area and move to the next area, we're just giving the terrorists or bandits the opportunity to move from one geography to the other. Once you are focusing on one geography, they move to the other. Once you go back to that geography to face them, they move to another or move to the one you are just coming out from. So we need like a surge so that we can have enough hands at once that can curtail all these issues from multiple fronts at once. And they need weapons and equipment to do that. So in my opinion, if there's any windfall, it should even be 100% on insecurity. But then, if for any reason we want to spend on other sectors, I think it should only be sectors that affect the generality of Nigerians, maybe healthcare, maybe education, then transportation because of the cost of fuel. So if government invests in public transportation, in mass transit systems, or even in areas such as better infrastructure that moves us faster and more conveniently than we currently do, is better than for us to just use the money and pay some people extra salaries or do some other recurrent issues that after a few months we have no use for them anymore. It should be on things that are going to be there in the long run, things that we can fall back on even when this crisis is over. But then let me know what you think.